Hey, welcome back, friends. Falling in love with right now, day two, two, not four, two. So happy that you can join me. So yesterday I started really being in the present, really dialing into now, and releasing the need to reach outside of myself and accomplish, be in accomplishment mode, achievement mode. So some interesting things unfolded. I began to realize that I basically have been living this way my entire life. I have been waking up every single day of my life thinking that I've had it to achieve something, that I've had to get something, that I've had to move to a place other than where I was. It's so interesting because that quote from Yoda stands out when he was talking to Luke, and he said, Skywalker, never aware about where he was. Something like that. But that's exactly what my life has been in a nutshell. That's exactly what my life has unfolded into. But what's cool is, so I stopped. I stopped everything. I stopped trying to achieve. I stopped auditioning. I stopped, reaching outside of myself for stuff. And I just came in with the idea that everything that I needed was inside of me, right? And so in doing that, I all of a sudden got a chance to observe how everything works around me. And when I tell you we live in a world that is geared, and I won't even say predicate, I'm going to say geared because it's so strong, the way people reach and are stuck in achievement mode and are stuck in doing as opposed to being, it basically takes away the idea that we can sit and be still and meditate and just experience the divine flowing through us. And so that was one of the real reasons why I decided to do this, because something has to give. Yeah, when you achieve stuff, it makes you feel good inside, but there's always that emptiness, and it's always been like that for me, no matter whether I've been successful at something or whether I've amassed a whole bunch of money, or whatever it is, it's like, yeah, for like 5 or 6 seconds. And then it dissipates. And then you're back to feeling kind of somewhat sort of that emptiness. Now, until I realized that everything I'm reaching for externally lies within me, I was unable to get to a place to where I could understand what I needed to implement in order to allow this to blossom fully in my life. And it's what I'm doing right now, is just being in this place of steady, mindful progress as the day goes on, moment to moment to moment to moment. And then not engaging in social media. No offense completely if social media is your thing, but I tell you, social media was my thing. It was my thing, and I lived on it because so much of who I was, I received from it. And it kind of became somewhat sort of my identity. But now that I am off, it seems like everything creative that I've always wanted to do is like coming to the forefront. And it's so exciting. It's so exciting. So, Kyle Cease was saying that even if you don't get off it completely, give yourself some time. Give yourself some time to get on it for a short period of time and then be done with it for the rest of the day. And I feel like that's genius, because if you can't walk away from it right away, I feel like because it was something that was coming from my heart, I was able to do it immediately and just get rid of it. And it's been like 1 week today since I did that. And my life has just changed. All the creative stuff that I'm able to do because social media is no longer in my life, it's just truly amazing. So before I wrap this up, one of the things that you begin to see when you decide that you're not going to stay in achievement mode is you begin to see the entire world predicated. Like, I want to show you something real fast on my phone. with emails. So I subscribe to a lot of people because I love to learn. So if you look, I don't know if the light will permit. Where are you? Yeah, you can't really see it. But anyway, well, if I do like that, you can kind of go up. And you see all these emails? All these emails are things that people, individuals are trying to sell. They're always trying to get something and shove something down your throat. And so for me, it's just like you begin to see that absolutely everywhere when you decide to stop engaging in it. And it's important because now you're present as to what you're really here to do, and that's to just basically fill yourself up with divine essence and allow whatever wants to come through you in that moment, because you're being mindful at the same time. You're allowing that all those beautiful things to flow, as opposed to be getting derailed because you feel like you got a deadline. By this time, you got to call this person back. You got to text this person back. You got to email this person back. You got to go run this errand. Like, it just becomes exhausting. And I'm tired of it being exhausting. So here I am, day 2. I'm realizing that the entire world is basically on a road to a destination that does not exist. The only thing that exists is what's inside here. And I think when you realize that, you finally get to the destination. You finally feel the peace and the love that you've been searching for. So it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. Day 2, done deal. See you tomorrow for day 3. Take care.